Go ahead and
Let's
tell us
see.
about the map here. Are we loading in?
Yeah, we're
Okay,
we
go
are
ahead and
loading
tell
in
us
right
about
now.
the map real quick. I've been told I am wrong for the...
Yeah, Alistair McBain says that it's based on kills per match and deaths per match, but forfeit doesn't count in the match total.
Correct. Oh, right. We were talking about that earlier. I remember that now. Okay, so it's simply a win for the Glowater Thralls and a loss for the Hatters.
Yeah, but they're not going to assign kills or deaths for the seeding.
Let's
Fjords.
Yeah, let's go talk about the map real quick here.
Yeah, let's make it real quick. Very high flight ceiling and lots of potential for sniping, but also for brawling, using the clouds to get in close. You, of course, have some pretty big pieces of cover that get utilized, and a lot of the time, it's just a matter of pressing in. Already, we have combat underway. The Asir for the Glowater Thralls, piloted by Scrimscrawl. We got a mortar up top, Gat mortar on the lower decks, and then a flare on the starboard wing, Gatling on the port wing. Aboard the Sweer Potato, a Spire being piloted by Fiasco Total. We have a Lumberjack on the front with a Hades to complement, Flare on the starboard, Echidna on the port.
The Glowater Thralls do love their Spires, and I'm still not sure why. Be Mine Valentine, piloted by Vob. We have mine launchers on the right. We have a mine launcher on the front and mine launchers on the side.
Because screw you. Why not? This is just
mine launchers.
This is a warm-up match. Why the heck not?
We also have the Goodbye Sky Harbor, piloted by Forest Sprite. Hades Artemis on the front, good mid to long range setup with Carronade and Flare on the side for support. Solid Pyramidian setup in the good Sky Harbor. Now, with that being said, we have seen the Acer before. We know that double Gat on there rips ships to shreds. Goodbye Sky Harbor already getting pressured, losing its
armor down.
Hull is exposed. Mortar shots are ringing true, but they aren't hitting directly. And armor comes back up well in time to save the ship, but still getting pressured pretty severely by the Acer. Be Mine Valentine is completely out of position to try and assist their ally.
Mine's not quite able to reach, and now it's just zoning itself out from this fight. Sky Harbor lost its balloon being dropped down. Sweer Potato doing a good job with that Lumberjack, and that is going to make the rest of this damage pretty easy on the Sky Harbor. There we go. Mine Valentine now. Mine Valentine getting hit by that Hades. Hades very easy to land after that balloon's popped, and that's exactly what the Lumberjack does.
Absolutely. Be Mine Valentine still dropping out of arc range of the Sweer Potato. Lumberjack's not able to hit it, of course, behind the large obtrusive rock that it is hid behind. Goodbye Sky Harbor spawns back in right next to the Acer. Not where they wanted, to be completely honest. The Acer is already nearly in range of those Gats. Acer is hydrogening upwards ever so slightly to get itself in a better position. Gats are starting. Hades are hitting the Acer as best they can, but it isn't gonna be enough. Acer is getting in range of those Gatlings. We should see second Gatling has begun.
There it is. That's interesting. I hear heavy clip on one and greased on the other.
Yep.
There's the mortar going out on the Sky Harbor. Armor's still down. There it goes.
Wow.
Blap, 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 blap.
Acer can just sit inside that spawn.
Yeah, kind of interesting. Like I was just kind of hearing, like I heard the heavy clip coming out first, and then we had the greased going. That's an interesting setup, but I kind of like it.
It makes sense when you think about it, though. It makes sense. The first Gat there is supposed to do some damage, but it's mostly going to be there to disable components, specifically those front guns on a Pyramidian. Be Mine Valentine's balloon does go down, still getting harassed by the Sweet Potato. And then that second Gatling comes in to really hit the hull and to help finish it off, so the mortar can come in and kill the ship. It makes sense.
Right now, it's basically like this whole match has just been the Goodbye Sky Harbor dying to the Asir, because double Gat, double mortar is better than single Gat, single mortar. Like, that's all there is to it, and the Be Mine Valentine is just being suppressed by the Sweer Potato. That's basically how this match is going.
Be Mine Valentine is trying to get into a better position. Goodbye Sky Harbor is already taking some very serious hits. Acer has taken a bit of damage. They've lost their outer armor.
They're unfazed.
Yeah, they're still going.
There it goes. They just ate one extra mortar. Like, they just did not pull anyone off of the guns. They just
didn't
allowed
care.
them to keep shooting. Yeah, their armor is still down. So there we go. They just ignored it entirely. Sweet Potato still firing on the B Mine Valentine. It's stepped a little bit closer, though. I think it wants to actually get this kill. And the B Mine Valentine looks like it's not going to have any of it. First mine lands. That's really detrimental on a Spire, but the engines are doing fine. Guns are mostly doing fine. They can repair those up. It's going to take more than one mine hit to take this Spire down.
Goodbye Sky Harbor has spawned back in. Acer has locked onto it from the looks of things. It's going right for it. The Sweet Potato is taking some fire from those Hades. Those are hitting true. Something fierce. But the Goodbye Sky Harbor in range of those Gatlings on the Acer, taking mortar rounds too. 4-0 for the Glowwater Thralls.
Rat-a-tat-tat, there he goes. Sweet Potato doing a good job of using hydrogen to get out of the way of the B Mine Valentine. That vertical mobility on the Junker is not fantastic.
It's a good thing this is a for fun match because this is absolutely brutal.
Oh, this is silly. Like, when you bring Mine Launcher Junker, oh, hits the Aesir, brings the armor down pretty low, but the armor's down on the B Mine Valentine. Blech.
That's it.
That was goofy.
Ouch.
I don't know. Penta Mine Launcher Junker is not that great. Maybe if you have one or two, it's okay, but this is kind of what it ends up looking like otherwise. If you have 5.
Yeah, this happens sometimes. Good job, Glowwater Thralls, getting warmed up for next week. Unfortunately, we didn't have the actual match